Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Klipsch reference home theater pack popping up all over YouTube lately, and after hearing so much buzz about it, I finally pulled the trigger and set it up in my living room. I've been running it for a couple weeks now, so I wanted to share my honest take on whether it's worth the investment or if it's just another overhyped setup. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the sound quality is seriously impressive for a package at this price point. These aren't your average off-the-shelf speakers, they're Klipsch reference series, which means they come with their signature horn-loaded tweeters. I streamed a few movies and noticed the dialogue was crystal clear, even during action scenes where voices can get drowned out. I also threw on some music, and the highs were crisp without being harsh, while the mids and lows had real body. The included subwoofers pack a punch too, delivering deep, controlled bass that doesn't rattle the whole house. If you're tired of muddy sound from cheaper systems, this setup is a noticeable step up. Another thing that stood out is how easy it is to get everything connected and running smoothly. The package includes the Yamaha RX-V6A receiver, which is a solid unit on its own. It supports 4K per 120Hz, HDR, and Dolby Atmos, so whether you're gaming on a PS5 or watching a 4K Blu-ray, it handles it all without a hiccup. The receiver also has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and voice assistant support, so you can stream from your phone or control it with Alexa or Google Assistant. I set mine up in about 20 minutes, and the auto-calibration feature did a great job tuning the speakers to my room. If you're not super tech-savvy, this system makes it easy to get great sound without a ton of hassle. I also love that this is a true 5.2-channel setup with two subwoofers included. Most home theater packages skimp on the subs, but Klipsch gave us two here, and it makes a huge difference in filling out the soundstage. I watched Dune the other night, and the deep, rumbling bass during the sandworm scenes was genuinely immersive. The floor-standing speakers handle the mid-range and highs beautifully, while the bookshelf speakers and center channel make sure dialogue stays front and center. It's the kind of setup that makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action, not just watching it from a distance. For gamers, this system is a solid choice too. I hooked up my Xbox Series X, and the spatial audio from the Atmos support made games like Forza Horizon 5 feel more dynamic. The directional audio cues really help you track footsteps or hear enemies sneaking up behind you. The receiver's low latency mode also ensures there's no annoying delay between the game and the sound, which is a must for competitive play. If you're looking to upgrade your gaming audio without breaking the bank, this setup delivers. One thing I really appreciate is the build quality. Klipsch speakers are built to last, with sturdy MDF cabinets and high-quality drivers. The finish is sleek and professional, so it doesn't look out of place in a modern living room. The receiver is also well built, with a clean layout and plenty of connectivity options. Whether you're using HDMI, optical, or analog inputs, everything is clearly labeled and easy to access. It's the kind of gear that feels premium without costing a fortune. Now, it's not perfect. The biggest downside is the size. These floor-standing speakers are tall and heavy, so they take up a fair bit of space. If you live in a small apartment or have a tiny living room, you might struggle to fit everything comfortably. Also, while the included receiver is great, it's not the absolute top-of-the-line model. If you're an audiophile looking for the absolute best sound, you might want to upgrade the receiver down the line. But for most people, the RX-V6A is more than enough. Another thing to keep in mind is the power requirements. These speakers need a decent amount of power to really shine, so make sure your receiver can handle it. The RX-V6A does the job, but if you're pairing this with a different receiver, double-check the specs to avoid underpowering the system. It's a small detail, but it can make a big difference in performance. Overall, I'm really happy with this Klipsch setup. It delivers immersive, high-quality sound that's perfect for movies, music, and gaming. The included receiver and two subwoofers make it a complete package, and the build quality is top-notch. If you're in the market for a home theater system that punches above its weight, this is a fantastic choice. So, if you're curious about the Klipsch reference home theater pack, the link is below. Check it out and let me know in the comments what you think. Would you go for this setup or something else? Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.